Today, we're going to give you two different options to learn about the third UDL guide principle, Underneath the third principle are three guidelines. Provide options for physical options, provide options for expression and communication, and provide options for executive features. This is the video you're watching now. You can see down below that you have two different basically options for being exposed to the content. So this one is a Google Doc. When you click on this, or scan it with a QR code, you'll notice that there is a link down below or a link here, and it will take you to a pop-up, and for larger viewing, you want to click there. When you get here, you're going to see all of the different learning that will take place this evening. This is the most important, and that is that you want to watch this video so you understand basically the flow of information and what the expectation is to learn and engage with content. I'm going to X that out. If you decide to use the Padlet, it's going to open up in another tab. And it's basically the exact same information that you had in the document. It just appears a little different. And it enables you to give feedback a little differently. The Google Doc will give you an option to make copies of docs for note-taking and other graphic organizers. This particular one is going to let you give feedback collaboratively with the rest of the class. So everybody will be seeing the same document and exposed to the same content. But each one of these has the ability to be rated. These are the materials that you're learning about. So I can rate it, and I can also add a comment. Just remember that as a teacher, I can moderate this, so it doesn't need to be shown to the whole class unless I feel that it's a trustworthy environment. When you're done with each particular segment, when you click on the plus below, you have the option to engage in a response in a variety of ways. You could add a document, so if you did take notes somewhere else, you could take a picture of something. You could add a link to another resource that you might think is better. You can search for images, and this one is the most important one, I think. You can record your response, and you can do an audio record response, which is great. You can also do a screen recorder. Now, some of these features in Padlet are somewhat limited as far as the different type of account you have, but you can see there's a lot of different things in here that you can add. I'm going to go ahead and X that out. Feel free to add a comment, audio, video, or text under each one. And remember that each other members of your class will see those posts if the teacher has turned off moderation, or again, the teacher can decide which ones they do want to post. When you're all done, you'll be put in a group of other like content-minded folks. So if there's other people that decided to study this particular principle, you will all express what you experienced and where you saw some UDL principles being applied. Hope you have fun.